What is up? Thank you for coming to my channel, Prison POV. So see, I knew the damn thing was going to die on me, man. I just had a feeling. Had a freaking feeling. It's only done it a couple times before. On the video I did doing time with blacks. And I did it the other day on my video, White Southsiders. And then today I just had a feeling because usually there's a little picture right here. And it wasn't there. And my phone was acting weird. Not a lot of notifications, IG and YouTube stuff. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but that damn thing died and it pisses me off. And I can't justify it. I don't know why. Fix it tomorrow. Figure it out later. Whatever the case may be. Back to this letter. Oh, I changed shirts though. I put a different shirt on so you know watching a different video. There's an interesting story behind this Slayer shirt. I got a buddy. Michael. His name's Donkeywood. What's up, Donkeywood? He drew this for me right here. So Donkeywood hits me up. And I want to say he lives in Michigan. Something like that. Donkeywood hits me up and says, homie, I got a shirt I want to trade you. A Billionaire Boys Club shirt. This one. Just tight. I like it. The best part about it is the back. It's all stickered up, man. It's dope. He said, I want to trade you this shirt for a Slayer shirt, he says. Well, I don't have Slayer shirts just laying around, Donkeywood. But I thought, you know what, I want to do this. Trade with him. So, I ordered him a Slayer shirt. And I thought, if I'm going to order him a Slayer shirt, I might as well order myself one too. So here they are. This is a shirt. And I felt like I came up and got a good deal out of the whole thing. But good looking out, homeboy. Your shirt is on the way. Hold it up. Okay, next letter. There's not a lot to it, to be honest. I'm going to have to add something into this. So it's not a short video. Pick it up where we left off. Page 2. So he said, all the stuff Wes said about Nick. Him not having shoes on. Him acting all goofy. Staying up all night. Acting weird. Being on the toilet. Crying. Saying he was going to whack a cop. Whack himself. With a tomahawk. Nick says bullshit to all that, brother. And I believe Nick. I never said, here, I'm going to quote him now. I never said shit about whacking no cops on my mom's life, he said. And him and his mother are tight. And he has that even underlying capitals. So, I mean, I believe him, man. Fuck yeah, I do. I was never walking around with no shoes on. And let's talk about that, too. No shoes on. That's what he's accused of. Why the hell would you walk around with no shoes on? I don't care how high or tore up or weird you got or tweaked out or off the hook. What? Putting shoes on is just natural. You just do it. Like breathing air. Is this eating with a spoon? It's just things you do without even thinking about it. You get up, put your shoes on. You're not going to be like, oh, I'm so fucking high and tracked out. Ooh, take these shoes, man. Get rid of them. No, I don't see it. I think he had his shoes on every motherfucking time. Every day when he was walking around and needed them. Okay, so what else? Those fools never saw me with no tomahawk. First off, at Shafter, there's cameras everywhere, and they watch them and look for suspicious movement and activities so they could run in the dorm and try to catch you doing shit. And then also, cop physically walks through the whole dorm every hour, so you tell me. Sounds like somebody's putting a bunch of extras on shit, trying to make these stories better to me. Furthermore, bro, and then he goes on to some other stuff I'm not going to get into. So yeah, man, he's calling bullshit on the whole deal. I call bullshit on it too. I think he had his shoes on. I don't think he had the tomahawk threatening to whack cops and all this bullshit. No, fuck no. I think, you know the dude who we're talking about, I think he just has a bunch of extras on his shit. He's trying to sell the dream, dude. Bullshit. Fuck him. Okay. Moving on. We're never going to go back to that subject again. It's done. Now in the letter. Oh, look, the water bottle popped back up. How'd you get here, motherfucker? I thought I got rid of you. Look at dude, that's creepy. Just popped up out of nowhere. You're done. Then what we did also, what homeboys do, you talk about other homeboys. You get caught up. Like, have you seen so-and-so? Have you seen so-and-so? And what we did is we actually talked about some of the homeboys that passed away. Rest in peace. So he said, yeah, I knew about Jamie Atkins. Jamie Atkins is a good motherfucker. He got shot by the cops, by the tower cops, and I believe Old Folsom, about a year, maybe 2 years ago, doing a removal, stabbing somebody, him and another hitter. They were 2-on-1 at somebody, poking him up. And the cop shot Jamie and killed him, man. Sad. Rest in peace, homeboy. And there's a couple of warning shots, too. It's like, homeboy, get down. Put the knife down. What are you doing, man? I mean, if I'm sitting there booking somebody and I hear a shot, I'm going to throw that fucking knife. Whoop. I'm proning out, dog. I'm not going to be stabbing someone. Boom, hear a shot and just keep going. My balls are not that motherfucking big, bro. Nah. They shot him, killed him. Rest in peace, homeboy. So, Jamie has this tattoo, too. Where's it at? They had the same tattoo. It was done by Hell's Angel at Wasco 8 Yard. Dude named Thumper. This guy ripping out his skin right here. Jamie, I mentioned in one of my other videos, he stabbed this rapo dude in the neck with like a metal pin. Got him real good. The dude tried to swing and punch back, but he couldn't because whenever he stuck him in the neck, it did something to his nerves where his arm was all floppy and shit. Anyways, yard down, and everyone ran off. And Jamie would have got away with it when they did body searches. Everyone take their clothes off. He had ink all on his boxes and shit. He stabbed him and put his hands in his pants, tried to get away, and I'm doing it. Anyway, he had ink all over him. He stabbed him with a pin. He got caught and they sent him to the Corcoran Shoe. Good dude, man. Rest in peace, homeboy. Also, another good dude, Reckless. Reckless passed away not too long ago. Good homeboy from Bakersfield, solid ass wood. Actually, from my neighborhood, Rex and Acres. And he passed away from a abscess. Crazy. Sad, man. And when you get an abscess, you don't really want to take care of them. You just want to fucking close your eyes, hope that motherfucker goes away. And the last thing you want to do is go to the doctor, have them poking on you, and that type of shit, man. Hell no. I had one, the cops got so fucking pissed off, man. I had one real bad. Running from the cops, they ended up catching me at Guitar Center. I tried to go out the back door. The cop, I told him, I said, dude, they're not going to be able to book me into jail, man. You're going to have to take my motherfucking ass to KMC, the hospital. The cop's all, bullshit. I don't have time to take you to the hospital. I'm taking you to jail. I said, dude, they're not going to take me in. Take me to jail, downtown, booking. Sure enough, they make you see a nurse before they book you in jail. The nurse said, we can't take him in. My whole freaking butt cheek was a swollen the size of a basketball. They said, no, you got to take him to the hospital. It froze for a minute right there. Dude, I was like, is this motherfucker going to stop? It better not. This video better not freaking stop, dude. It'll eat my head up if it does. Anyways, I told the cop, see, you got to take me to the hospital. And he was mad as fuck. And we got there, and they said it was like a 4-hour wait. And he made me refuse to see a doctor. He goes, you better just refuse, motherfucker. He was threatening me. I don't know what he would have done, but I thought, fuck it. I refused. Went back to the jail, and I told the nurse, nope, I refuse to be seen by a doctor. Made them admit me into the jail, and then I started putting out sick call slips to have my access looked at. And then they put me off for like a week. No, you had your chance to see a doctor. I was like, well, fuck, I refuse. Now I want to see one, motherfucker. We're just going to ignore me. All bullshit, man. All bullshit. So, Reckless passed away from abscess, man. You got to get that shit looked at. Another homeboy named Tracy Elliott. Good ass dude. I did time with him. I didn't know him real good from the streets, but I did time with him a couple times. He got stabbed in Oildale at a pot shop, man. Arguing with somebody. Got stabbed. They'll stab you out in Oildale, man. And Oildale is full of convicts. It pokes people and stab people out in prison. Then you get on the street. Fucking ain't nothing changed but the scenery, bro. They're going to do the exact same shit on the streets as they're doing in there. They're stabbing motherfuckers in there. They get pissed. They go to the street. Stab motherfuckers out there, too. It ain't nothing nice. And then also another homeboy. And this is sad too. My heart breaks for this dude. Harold Blankenship. They call him Blank. I didn't personally know him. I knew of him. Solid ass homeboy from Bakersfield. I know way back in the day he shook someone's hand. And after he shook that dude's hand, dude's like, you shake hands like a bitch. And so Blank went up and stabbed him and killed him. Went, caught a murder beef and went to his time. Actually got out. He's just a solid dude, man. I just heard a bunch about him over the years. I guess he had life. And when I was at Corcoran 3B, he was on AR, the level 4 yard. He had life, he ended up beating it. They let a lot of people out on that Proposition 57, I think. A lot of people got out, beat life. He was one of them. He was only out a couple months, start doing burglaries, armed robberies. I know he got shot in a burglary. Now, I don't know all the facts. I tried to read up and look it online. How I read it, I hope I don't get it wrong, was he was doing an armed robbery and got shot. And just sad, man. It seems like if you went and you were doing life, somehow you beat the life and you got back on the streets, you'd want to program just get back and not pick up a gun and start doing armed robberies right away. That's why they need rehabilitation, need people to get jobs, schooling, something, to where when you get out, you beat a life sentence, you're not going to go straight to fucking come out them clothes like hoes, motherfucker, get everything out, empty the pockets. No, man, you don't want to go there. You want to go to work, do good, be rehabilitated, but fuck, where is the rehabilitation at? It's not there, man. Charlie. Okay, so, man, that's about it. Yep. And not a whole lot in the letter. Pretty much said it all. Said Wes was full of shit, and we talked about some homeboys. There's some other stuff. I can't really go there. I sent him a package. But look, only 9 minutes. And more stuff to talk about. So, I gotta say this. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll notice I bought these pillows. I've been seeing commercials for these pillows over the years. I guess you could say it's a famous pillow. A guy who makes this pillow has some kind of story. I guess he was a crackhead. He designed this pillow. It's supposed to be the best pillow ever. And so, fuck it. I went ahead and bought the pillows. And because my neck is backed up, my neck is kind of jacked up. It's not jacked up, doesn't hurt, but I can only use certain kind of pillows. I can't, if it's too big, and my neck's all, it ain't gonna work, and there's not enough stuffing, I gotta have a pillow just right. And the pillow I've had now, I've had it for 5 years, and I have not found another one that will work except for the one I have. Even my dog's Miles peed on the motherfucker, and I still kept it. I was like, I should throw it away, I could find a pillow, but nope, I kept it. What really fucked my back up was a cell fight I got into, which I'm not going to tell you about this fight, save for the next video, because I'm going to do a review on these pillows. But I'm giving you a little prep to that video, because one of my next videos is going to be reviewing that damn pillow. I'll remember the name of it. Anyway, what really fucked my back up was a cell fight that I got into. I'm not going to talk about that now. And that Corcoran State Prison, this mattress they gave me thrashed my back. This fucking mattress, dude, did so much damage to me. It did more damage to me than a fucking car wreck. A mattress. Imagine that. Now, what they'll do, they'll take an old jacked up mattress and they'll wash it. And they'll say, new mattress, and they'll even have the nerve to put like a tag on it that says new. No, it wasn't new. It was, I don't even know how to try to say the word. Defecticized. Some other shit starts with a D that means it's fucking cleaned up, you know, deodorized, whatever the fuck, homie. They put it in a washer, wash it, and then it comes out and they say new. It's not fucking new. The worst part about it, though, all that stuffing that's in the mattress from washing it, it distorts it, and it bunches it up in spots, and it just moves it all around, and fucking lumpy is not even the word for it. It's way past lumpy. This mattress that gave me at Corcoran State Prison, dude, was so jacked up. The head part where I put my head, there was no stuffing in the middle, and there's bunched up stuffing on either side, so I had no choice. It told me where to put my head. I could only put my head, like, straight back in, like, this little hole that was already there, and there's all this stuffing on the other side, and I couldn't even rotate. It was like, I'm locked in, dude. I'm locked in. As soon as I lay my head down, I can't even move. Then where my back should be, there's no stuffing. Where my right leg is, it's built up of stuffing, so my right leg's like elevated. As is my head off to the side, kind of. I can't move it. Right leg up in the air. Left leg, no stuffing, so my left leg's like falling off the bed. Nothing under my back. And it's just like, dude, I couldn't even move or anything. It would fuck me up, dude. So what I did is I ripped the mattress open, tried to rearrange the stuffing the best I could. It did not work. And then I sewed the rip back up with some torn sheet. So the cops come in and do a shakedown. They see that mattress. They go, oh yeah, he's hiding fucking dope or a knife and something in his mattress. Look, it's been altered. He cut it open. So they ripped it open, where I had it ripped open, looking, didn't find nothing. They looked and looked and looked and looked until there was nothing left of the mattress, just shreds. They threw it out the cell. I had no mattress. I thought, fine, fuck it, take that mattress. I'll be better off. Slept on the cookie sheet. I thought it'd be better, but it wasn't. I hustled a bunch of blankets. I had like 4 or 5 blankets, the big, thick gray ones, like Army, the wool blankets. That suck, dude. I mean, they're way too hot. I mean, you could be in a blizzard, 40 below, and be covered up that wool blanket, still be like, look, I'm burning up. And they're itchy. Good for nothing. I had a whole bunch of them stacked up. I thought it'd provide me some comfort. It did not. Finally, I just kept saying, give me a mattress, give me a mattress. And they brought one to me. I thought anything's got to be better than the one I had. Wrong. I couldn't believe it. I was like, how did you find one that was actually worse than what I had before? This is remarkable. I didn't even use the one they brought me. It was so fucked up. I mean, I was like in a weird-ass position. I tried to use that motherfucker because the stuffing's so random, dude. I just wadded up, put that motherfucker under my bed. Slept on the cookie sheet. So now, man, I'm on the streets. Here I am, 2020, and I got some of those fucking pillows. And I even got the bed motherfucking thing, the pillow top for it, whatever. And it's actually working. The pillow is great. The topping thing is awesome. It's working out. I love it when a plan comes together. I will tell you about that cell fight. And I'll tell you about the pillows. And I'll tell you about what the name of the pillow is. And give a little review. So, 13 minutes in, I kind of feel like going a little bit. Don't really know that. Let me pause it. See if I can come up with something. Okay, so some people have asked about the guitar back there. Do you see it? Is it a Les Paul? Yes, it is a Les Paul. Good friend got this for me. It's awesome. I have an Epiphone Les Paul copy as well that my buddy Funk One got me. I got this Fender amp right here, so I run it through. I play guitar on Instagram. And I have a that's what I use for effects. It's got this Boss guitar effects processor. I still haven't really figured it out. Sounds good, but the learning curve, I got a lot to learn on it. But this Les Paul is badass. Motherfucker, it plays back, if you can imagine that. So, I don't want to admit it, but it hit a lick I used to hit back in the day. I hit it a couple times. What you do, no one do this lick. It's educational purposes. Warning, you get in big trouble, do not do this. It's for nobody, don't do it. I would go to a guitar store with an empty guitar case. Empty, walk in with it. The only way this works though, is you go up to a sales clerk and you right away and you say, hey dude, I need to get some lessons. I want some lessons. I just got this guitar. I don't know how to play it. Teach me a G chord. Dude, I want to know how to play it. Come on, show me a scale. I want to know how to play Smoke in the Water. Teach me something. Nothing else matters. Come on, man. They'd be like, whoa, get away from me. They're like, no, I don't have time. You have to schedule lessons. And you're holding your empty guitar case like, no, dude, you got to teach me a guitar. Come on, man. Teach me a lick right now. They're like, get the fuck away from me. So you go, okay, well, I'm going to be over here and practicing by myself. So you go over there. Put your guitar case down, pick up some guitars, fuck around. They're not even looking at you. They're avoiding eye contact. They don't want to fuck with you at all. They're scared that you're going to ask for, learn how to do a G chord. They got you on the shine, put a guitar in the case, walk out. I did it a couple times. Then one time I walked in and asked somebody to try to pull that shit, and someone's like, hey, yeah, I'll show you. And I was like, shit, I don't know what to do. And then I was like, and they saw the nervousness in me, and it all went bad. And then they just know. Sometimes you're looking at somebody, they had it all figured out in the twinkling of an eye. Like, oh, this motherfucker's trying to con me. It's weird how body, what the word I'm looking for? Hold up. Body language. People pick up on body language and shit, man. They knew it was all bad.com. I was there scamming. I barely made out. They tried to grab me. But I ain't still nothing. They did it wrong. Just tried to hustle them, scam them. But anyway, this is 100 years ago, and whatever the case may be. So do not do that. Do not stick your toes like that. And I'm going to cut the string on this, let it fly. Peace.